few weeks ago, Beth, you represented BFTA on the floor at Bitcoin is for Everyone in Portland. What was that weekend like?
Oh, okay. Oh, Bitcoin. Well, it was great. It was pretty low key. I felt really welcomed. Eric Blackstone, I believe. I mean, just a super great guy. I mean, in my conference experiences, this was ideal. Super welcoming. Um, yeah, I was happy to be there.
And you sold your first artwork peer to peer.
I did.
And
Yeah,
what,
it
what
was
it,
it was so weird and it was so instinctual. I mean, you can there was a video of it. I mean, it was like it was magic. It was wild. It was an embodied experience because you saw how I reacted. It was like it was just a love. It was a real connection of like heart to heart.
yeah, yeah. You were one of the very first people to sign up to support Bitcoin for the Arts. You've been a donor ever since. What made you do that?
Um well, because I saw what you were doing and I saw that that was what I believe is in line with what Satoshi envisioned. And I hadn't really come across that. And there's probably people out there doing it. I maybe just don't know them. But I saw what you were doing and I was like, this is it. I want to be a part of this. Um, yeah. And you just had a real honest, uh, you're just coming from a real honest place with it, and I can appreciate that.
What would you say to a young artist, maybe an Alaskan kid, on the way doing things that you once did? How would you tell them to discover Bitcoin? What would you tell them about Bitcoin?
Well, I mean, one aspect I think of is in Alaska. I mean, there's a, this is native Alaskan land. It was an indigenous, inhabited by the indigenous people who are still fighting for tribal sovereignty. We're not the only people, we're not the only ones. These guys have been in the game for a long time. And being in Alaska, it's here. I see it. I have native friends. So tribal sovereignty, you know,
Mm.
super meaningful to those guys. And I guess what I would suggest for them is like, hey, what about Bitcoin to totally get you guys sovereign off the dollar? Like, that would be fabulous.